David, an opening day defeat here against Salford City, but could you have asked for any more from your players?
Not in terms of effort, not in terms of buy-in, not in terms of going to the end, even though it's obviously a tricky 2-0 with 10 minutes to go isn't easy. In terms of quality around the box and taking chances, which was really the difference to one half chance and one decent goal for them at the end was really the difference. So in terms of like quality around the box, yeah, we have to do better. But in terms of all the other things, I thought the boys had a right go, and I didn't think there was hardly any difference in the game. If anything, I thought we were actually slightly the stronger team, but goals win games, and that's the most important thing.
First half, performance-wise, is that probably better than what you'd expected at this stage?
Yeah, and this is the bit, like, obviously we're developing, but what we're developing, we've got to win. Again, I think obviously we played a team that predicted to come in the top 7, and I didn't think there was anything in it. Again, I thought we were slightly the stronger team, and that was first half, and I thought for most of the second half, bar a couple of moments. So I said to the boys, we're not far off, but you know, we still have a bit to do. We'll debrief tomorrow, we'll come in, train, get ready for Portsmouth, and yeah, we've still got loads to improve on, but there was definitely some positive signs there today.
What was your message to the players after that first 45?
There was a couple of things that we needed to tidy up in terms of, particularly with the press. They reversed it inside and we weren't sliding enough and protecting the middle, so there was a little bit around that, and then there was a little bit about, because they locked right onto our sixes and who our spare players were and how we could play around, but other than that, it was small details, which fair play to the lads. They've really picked up and are really having a go at what we're asking them to do. And then we need to get more numbers in the box, and it's still something that we're going to have to continue for weeks, because you're not going to score goals unless you get people in the box, and well, that's an area that we'll go after.
And how much do you look at that and think time? With time, it will just come?
Yeah, everything's time. And obviously, after you lose, it's easy to say that. But like I say, things don't happen overnight. It's also a culture of, you know, unfortunately, a relegated team. And we have to change that culture, and a bit of belief in getting a few scruffy wins might actually come and help. But in terms of like what we have to teach, we've only just really scratched the surface, but they've picked up loads already. We go back to the training ground tomorrow morning, we start again and we go again, and like I say, we won't change, we just got to get better at what we do. So there was elements today that we need to improve on, and that's what we'll do. There won't be wholesale changes or tactical restructures, because you'll never ever get like long-term success. So it's about identifying the key areas to win games within our system, and we'll do that, and then we'll work on it on the training pitch.
One positive, what did you make of the impact of Matty Taylor when he came on?
We wanted to put him on earlier. Obviously he's missed all of pre-season, just been feeling his groins at the moment with such a short squad, risking players at the moment. Probably we'll do it to the best we can, but we got to look after him. I thought Matty Taylor had a huge impact. I think he's brilliant around the training ground, and he'll win us games over the course of the season. I have no doubt about that. So I'm hoping that'll help him today. Hopefully we can get some more minutes Tuesday and get him up to playing 90 minutes as soon as we can.
Just finally, how do you look at Tuesday night?
Probably there's one or two we'll have to look after, because we are a small squad, and if I lose any more at the moment, we could be in a little bit of trouble. So we've got to look after maybe one or two, but we'll attack every game, trying to win every game. It's obviously tough. Portsmouth will be one of the better League One teams, but what a good challenge. It's a chance to go out and show again that actually we're not far off of being a really, really good team here.